The horrifying Appletown hedgehog. In the northwest of England, near Liverpool, lies a curved boulder called Scratch Boulder. At the side of the boulder are claw marks that belong at the cod. You may wonder what caused it. Well, people say it was done by the horrifying Appletown hedgehog. Years ago, Mayor Whittlehead owned a small land. It was a gift from Lord Pineapple. He used it to farm and fish, but he needed half of the fish they produced, and in return, he promised to protect them. Remember that! One evening, Mayor Whittlehead's wimpy daughter Helen went to walk in the fabulous forest. She was bad at fishing, even worse, she was awful at farming, but she did like collecting acorns. When she was tired, she sat under a tree and fell asleep. When she awoke, she thought something that looked like an acorn. She got overexcited and shouted, "Aha! I found a really good acorn here!" and picked up the strange creature. It was bigger than a bird, more like a rat than a hedgehog, snake-like eyes, a fish-tail with a bite mark, and bites as sharp as knives. Helen shoved the creature in a basket and tied it up, wondering how it would do with the hairbrush every day. She looked at the sky turning black and set off for home. Although the hedgehog hated the feel of it and great big bites along the basket, trying to escape. Helen was terrified to see the beginnings of a hole and rushed to the ancient tree. She thought, "That's what I need," and threw the hedgehog high into the treetop. She cleaned her blood-covered hands with the wipe and thought no more about the hedgehog. When Helen arrived home, her father had shocking news. He had signed her up for fighting class in Scotland, and only come back when you think you're ready to rule, boomed Mayor Whittlehead. Despite her begging, she had to go. Meanwhile, the hedgehog rustled out the leaves, jumped onto different branches and ran into a bush. There it watched the village, and grew, and grew, and grew. Its rattiness became more dragon-like, with its eyes as sharp as an eagle's, horns that had a blinding light. Its body was as big as a boulder, and wings shot out of its curved back, and its eyes grew as big as 500 footballs combined into one. And the more it stared at the village, the hungrier it got. Crunch! Munch! The hedgehog ate people, cows, sheep, anything it could mutate in its cavernous mouth. People begged it to stop, but it carried on. "Ah!" the people screamed. "What is that?" Terrified people could do nothing to stop the awful creature, so they collected some rocks and threw them at the cattle while chanting, "You promised to protect us! We now get revenge, and that's what you deserve!" Mayor Whittlehead called upon his fantastic knife, but none was a perfect match for the hedgehog. Whittlehead was at a loss. What could he do? There was only one thing to do: call Helen home. When Helen arrived home, she was surprised what she saw. "What happened, father?" she asked. "We have been attacked by..." Mayor Whittlehead looked around. "A hedgehog!" he screamed. Helen looked puzzled. "I don't mean a small, cute football. I mean a man-eating, animal-crunching, skin-ripping monster!" Helen thought back to that strange adventure all those years ago. Was this the very same hedgehog? The one that landed in the ancient tree? Why hadn't she killed it? Helen knew what to do. She was wimpy in her youth, so now was the chance to destroy the beast. Dun, dun, dun! Helen marched down to the armourer shop. There she demanded for a ninja suit and a sword. The very next day, the suit and the sword arrived. "Its name is the Glowing Hedgehog. Use it well, will ya?" the note said, and Helen put it on. Poor girl, she could barely lift the blade, so she dragged it instead. When she made it to Scratch Boulder, she saw the creature. It was asleep. The beak was moving. Was it a trap? The claw was scratching the rock time after time. Helen lifted the sword, ready to chop off the head. As soon as Helen lifted the blade, she dropped it. Clank it went, and the mighty beast awoke. Dinner, thought the hedgehog. I don't want to die, thought Helen. The hedgehog spread its wings and flew up and landed with a bang. Helen picked up the sword, and with a wipe, the head rolled away. Helen dropped the sword. She had done it. I'm such a hero, yelled Helen excited, and Helen was known as the hero.